We represent a government medical organization called Project NOAA. And we're on the verge of an exciting breakthrough, a drug that makes people immune to disease.
What does this have to do with me?
We're offering you a second chance. You have the opportunity to take part in a drug trial. I know what I'd do.
You ever wonder what happens to these homicidal maniacs once they get in that elevator?
I don't think about it.
We're looking at a global pandemic. You get exposed at breakfast, you're dead by dinner.
I got something. Nobody's gonna like it, though.
Yeah, well, I have a very open mind right now.
Patient 0. After a short period of accelerated healing, he declined into this. He's immune to disease, lethal and ugly as hell. But we're still making progress. It's not just tweaks to the formula, it's age.
Are you suggesting we try with a child?
No, a child would come through with 0 side effects. You wanted a solution. This is it.
How feasible is it to find a child?
Just a matter of finding a kid with no family.
The CDC wants you to see a specialist in Colorado.
How come there's no social worker? And how come they didn't send a lady? They always send a lady.
They just sent us.
Can you live with this?
It's either I live with it or millions of people die.
Just making a break for it. Come on!
If you touch the kid again, I will shoot you in the face. Does it hurt? Do you need any ice?
No.
Explain to me why you need a kid.
I want the kid because I said I want the kid. You need to bring her in.
There you go. Breakfast. New plan. We're not going to Colorado. It's a bad place.
It is?
Yeah, so we gotta find someplace safe, which means you're gonna have to trust me. And I know you may not.
Okay.
Okay?
I trust you. Let's get the hell out of here. Let's go.
A nationwide manhunt is underway for this man. They believe he is armed and dangerous. We need this contained. Do what you have to do.
I know he's your friend.
Doesn't matter.
Where are we going?
The only thing that matters is that you're safe. We won't be able to hurt you. You can do anything you want with your life. Come with me. Let's go. Let's go.
Give me the girl.
I'm not gonna leave you. It's gonna be okay.
We're talking panic and chaos.
Your life is important.
If you'd seen us that afternoon, we looked like a typical American family returning home from vacation. My brother Ben and his twins, Olive and Cal. But what you couldn't see is that Cal's leukemia wasn't responding to treatment.
This flight is oversold. We are offering travel vouchers for any...
That's me. So Grace and Olive and my folks took the first flight home. Funny how one little decision can ruin your life, but also save it. Excuse me, what exactly is the problem?
The problem, ladies and gentlemen, is you've all been missing, presumed dead for 5.5 years.
I don't understand. You haven't aged a day.
Olive.
Where's Mom?
Your mom got sick.
No, Dad! No, no!
Your cell regeneration model?
It works?
We've been treating pediatric patients for 30 months. We pick up with the same regimen, right where we left off.
There's a new treatment protocol for pediatric cases. If we get a jump in the treatment, the odds are excellent.
Didn't expect you getting back to work this fast.
A lot has changed since you've been gone.
Who is she?
It was 2 years before I even looked at another woman.
Even before I got on that plane, I lost sight of your life. But we're gonna fix that. I'm not going anywhere.
The universe just gave all of us a do-over.
Everything checks out.
It's as if the plane never left the sky.
Do I have to say out loud that that's impossible?
I think we've taken impossible off the table.
Is your mind messing with you? Earlier today, I heard a voice in my head.
Keep it to yourself. What do you think? The government just forgot about us?
Just maybe he came back to be saved, and I came back to save him.
How'd you know I was here?
I just knew.
What is this? There were a lot of people on that plane. What makes us so special?
What's the probability it's just you and me?
No one can explain what happened to us. Some people called it impossible. Others called it a miracle. All I know is whatever force brought us all here had no interest in being investigated. This was just the beginning.
We're warriors for the innocent.
We, the jury, find the defendants, Madeline Scott and Levi Scott, guilty of the crime of murder of Rosemary Lynch.
No, please.
We have no idea what we can handle until we're forced to find out.
10 years after being proven innocent, I now defend the wrongfully convicted. When someone goes to prison for a murder they didn't commit, it means the real murderer is still out there. This is a key aspect in the failing of a man like Gore Bellows. That his lies, corruption, and deception mean that my best friend never got justice.
This is your first time facing off against Gore Bellows since you became a lawyer. Are you nervous?
Any opportunity to show the world that our state's attorney is really a corrupt liar is an opportunity I'm eager to take.
You seriously want to defend the Wicked Witch, West Pullman?
Everyone loved hating her.
Just like they love to hate me. Behind every media caricature is a real-life human being, right? So, Lucia, did you start the fire?
No. To this day, I don't know why I confess.
She was hallucinating from carbon monoxide poisoning.
Lucia's fire was an accident.
Now we got you out. Now we're gonna get her out too.
Lucia, you have a hearing in 6 weeks.
Hey, what's wrong?
No one has ever cared before.
Mr. Rincon's blood test was hidden from defense counsel. Among the key symptoms of carbon monoxide poisoning is confabulation.
Well, I'm not sure the evidence of carbon monoxide poisoning is material enough to change the jury's verdict.
Since the advent of DNA evidence, about 2,000 inmates have been proven innocent and freed. More than 500 of them had been coerced into falsely confessing.
Contrary to what Miss Scott would like the public to believe, we prosecutors are also human beings.
Objection. Assumes facts, not in evidence.
We're warriors for the innocent.
Once again, you're the big hero. I want you to think about how your actions affect your family.
Why is your sister defending that psycho?
You'll always be a murderer to me.
Why would you take on these unwinnable cases?
Because if thousands of trained lawyers would ignore an innocent girl whose case was famous, who was gonna fight for the innocent people behind bars who weren't famous?
Lil Rel Howery is. Rel.
I can't believe this, man. Who would have ever thought my wife would have slept with my barber? Not my mailman, not my garbage man, but my hair confidant. And I don't want to fight for custody, you know, because I seen friends do that, and they just treat their kids like furniture, which she also took, by the way. It's hard coming home to an empty house with nobody to greet you, you know, and now my Wi-Fi not working. Which is why I called your customer service number. Yo, what up, big bro? Nat, look, I don't want nobody in my business, okay? So don't tell Dad anything.
I'm your little brother. You know I got you.
Your wife and your barber?
Look, Dad.
Oh, don't look dead at me. All that money I spent on you for glasses as a child, you didn't see this coming? Oh, go on, this ain't about you.
You gotta have faith. Your life may be in shambles, and you may feel alone because your wife left you and took the kids. He's not talking about me, right? Oh, no. All I'm saying is, Brother Rail, look here, man. We're praying for you, brother.
Now, I was expecting this to be sad, but damn, this looks like a place where they bag up heroin.
I know things look rough right now, but my future starts now. You know, maybe start dating again.
I could probably hook you up with my girl, Monica.
Monica? I mean, she wears loose boots. Her boot is too wide for a little ass ankle. It just feet be sliding back and forth in the boot.
Natch, your brother's insane. He refuses to go out with my girl, Monica.
Loose boots, Monica?
Sometimes you gotta lose it all.
Hey, what's up, little people? Look at y'all, getting all big and stuff. Look, I know it's only been 6 days, but you look big to me. I'll talk to you later. No, I don't want to talk to your mother.
To appreciate what you've got.
When your mother first passed away, I was kind of lonely in that house by myself. You're gonna have moments where you just call out to somebody and there's nobody there. I just want you to know that never goes away. Look, I was trying to say something inspirational, but you know, it went where it went.
Lil Rel how he is. Rel.
I'm having so much fun. Rel, I love those kids.
Well, I like your,
Coming to Fox.
Here's what every woman knows. We feel bad about something every day. Like sometimes, I cheat on my husband in my sleep.
You had that dream again, didn't you?
Every morning is totally nuts around here.
Mama's running off to work. Fancy career lady abandoning her kids.
I am so sorry we can't afford a stranger to take care of you. I never know what I'll feel bad about, but I know it's always just around the corner. Oh, God, are we wearing the same jean jacket?
I'm sorry, I thought you were your mother.
What?
You remind me of her sometimes, just in how you look and sound and act and where you carry your weight.
And there it is. So I just need you guys to be really honest with me, okay? Just tell me the truth. I'm still doable, right?
Well, I'm a yes.
We'd all do you.
Interesting, okay. Please continue.
It's like pizza. Even if it's not the greatest pizza, some pizza is better than no pizza.
It's more like older sofa pizza that has 3 kids at home.
Is it just me, or does pizza sound really good right now?
My friends and I are gonna do dance.
I don't like dancing these days. All that gyrating.
Okay. Let's go before this seeps into your long-term memory. Go. We were telling Lily that she cannot be on the dance team.
It was pretty anti-feminist to refuse Lily the dignity of her choice to dance.
Norman, I usually love discussing the finer points of feminism with you, but you're, stepping on a giant boob. Oh, my God, is he motorboating her? No. When did kids dancing become all, you know, oh, here are my legs, wide open? Oh, my shoe bounced right off his six-pack. God, he's strong. I don't look like my mom yet.
All right, baby, we gotta go.
This is the worst day of my life.
What's wrong with you, man?
Whoever said growing old had to be boring never spent a day at Shady Meadows with these guys.
One for me, one for you, and one for you. To Jerry.
I haven't taken my pills yet. Do you know what happens when you mix prescription drugs and alcohol?
Yeah, a good time. Jerry liked to party. He would want something epic. You know, like kegs and a DJ, fireworks, people getting butt naked up in here. We need to throw something like a Burning Man.
You want to burn a man?
No, it's a sex festival in the desert. I go every year.
The rules stink.
If we threw a rager every time a person died, this place would look like Bourbon Street.
Bourbon Street's okay. The best streets are a few blocks over.
I once mixed 6 tabs of acid with some New England hard cider. Long story short, I can't eat apples with my clothes on anymore.
Do you mind? It has been a bitch of a morning.
Look, lady, I don't know who you are, but you can't sit there
Why not? Who are you guys? The cool kids?
Damn straight we are.
You want me to flirt with her? I don't think I can do this.
You want that woman sitting at our table forever?
I'll take off my glasses so I look more butch. If you really want that spot, I know a way you can earn it.
What would I have to do?
Well, you know, man-woman stuff.
We gotta hop in a car and go on down to that morgue and get Jerry's ashes.
I can drive you guys.
I'm driving. Which one of these dials is your speedometer?
I don't know. It's not my car.
So I'm driving a stolen car. All right, everybody just relax. Act like we have Alzheimer's.
Jerry has seen better days.
And don't you touch him. You're liable to drop.
Boy, you don't see that every day.
You do realize you're all here voluntarily.
We are? My kids are liars.
New Amsterdam Hospital.
This hospital is a city unto itself. We perform the world's first C-section in the world's first maternity ward.
I know the history.
The dean makes me tell it to every new medical director.
And how many of those have you worked with?
5 in 5 years.
Will everyone in the cardiac surgical department please raise your hands? Great. Great, thank you. You're all fired. Any department who places billing above care, you will be terminated. So, how can I help? You know, we all feel like the system is too big to change.
We'll call you when we have a doctor available, okay, hon?
But we are the system, and we need to change. Let's be doctors again. Going somewhere?
I have to tape segments with the morning show.
I actually expect you to practice medicine because it's your job.
You're funny.
We have a patient presenting all the signs of malaria, TB, or...
Ebola. I need you to do a throat biopsy. Just take a second.
Sure. For what patient?
Me.
This girl has been abused 3 times in the foster care system.
If you can't help Gemma as a doctor, then just help her as a human being.
Am I allowed to do that?
You are now.
I'm here for you.
Why did you perform half as many procedures as your colleagues?
Because there's other ways to help people than by cutting them open.
Run the cardiac surgical department.
There is no cardiac surgical department.
Then build one.
Here for you.
Helmet now!
Here for you.
Forget it. I'm going in.
Dr. Bloom, wait!
Here for you.
Gemma, what do you want to happen?
Nobody has ever asked me that before.
Here for you.
Working here, being able to save someone else's sister or someone's daughter. It's a dream come true.
They're not gonna let you come in here and just help people.
So let's help as many as we can before they figure us out.
You need to slow down. You have cancer. But you knew that, didn't you? How can I help?